Welcome to the Aspire Nautilus review. What's up guys, Vape here, and I'm here to talk about the Aspire Nautilus. Now, I come across a lot of different vaporizers, for e-juice, e-liquids, and after a while, you start looking at them and you kind of feel like you can tell what's gonna be inside the package without even really trying the product. You look at it, like, oh, this one's gonna be pretty similar to this device, and these two are kind of the same thing, just different brand names. And I'm not gonna lie, I took a look at the Aspire Nautilus before and I assumed that it was going to be the same type of clear miser tank as, a Kangar Aero tank, or something similar like that. Right down to, having an adjustable airflow, the size. I thought it would all be pretty much the same. So I made that assumption and it really was a disservice to the Aspire Nautilus because now I have tried one out for myself and I can say, there's a lot to like about this device. I do have one gripe. I'll go ahead and get it out of the way. I think that the flavor I get from this is pretty good, but I gotta give it to my best little friend, the Kangar Mini Pro Tank 3. I haven't found a vaporizer that gives me quite the same amount of flavor per hit as the Mini Pro Tank 3, but with that con out of the way for the Nautilus, there's still plenty of pros left. The first thing is the sheer size of the tank. Again, at first glance, I thought it was probably about the same size as my Aero tank, which is 2.5 milliliters, but no. Even the Aero tank Mega, which clocks in at 3.8 milliliters, does not top the Aspire Nautilus. This comes in at 5 milliliters. That's a lot of e-juice. So I think with that, one of the takeaways here is that the Aspire Nautilus is really for the heavy vapors out there. This is an amount that will last you throughout the entire day, even if you're vaping consistently throughout the day, I would think. And with that, you're still getting, high quality vapor. It's nice and smooth, doesn't burn. It should go without saying by now, I'm not gonna recommend any product that's gonna have, thin vapor or, burning taste right outside of the box. So it goes without saying, but I'll say it, I just did, so we're good there. So the huge tank gives you huge clouds of vapor, and also similar to the Aero tank, you can adjust the airflow. And again, this is something where I thought it would be about the same, but it's actually much better on the Aspire Nautilus because you can't really tell, just seeing it. You have to really feel it for yourself, but it's just a much simpler, more intuitive system. You have these holes here, which are what is pulling air in as you inhale. So there's larger holes and smaller ones. There's 4 different settings total. And you can just very clearly see, which is going to provide the most airflow, which is going to provide the least airflow. And it's just a very simple twist, very easy to do. And then some more technical details about the Nautilus. It's a 510 thread device, so it'll screw onto most of the other batteries and variable volt kits out there. Speaking of variable volt, it comes in at 1.6 ohms. It's also very easy to take apart and clean versus some other tanks I've seen out there. The mouthpiece screws completely off, so you can get access to just the glass tank, so you can wipe it off, get any of the leftover juice in there if you're changing flavors or something like that. Everything comes apart, and the coils are replaceable, so you can change out the coils if they burn out. It's just very easy to clean everything out, let everything dry off if you're swapping things out, and I just like that about the device. So the Aspire Nautilus kind of makes itself easy to sum up. This is a huge tank for people who like to get huge clouds, carry a lot of e-juice on the go with them. This is definitely for you. Now, if flavor isn't important to you or it's not as important, I highly recommend it. If, like me personally, I like to have a lot of flavor, especially after trying some other products from my vapor. It's not that it doesn't produce flavor, it's just not as much. It's more subtle on the intake. I would say when you're exhaling, it's definitely there. But again, not important for everybody. So I do still highly recommend the Aspire Nautilus. And it goes to show you, you can't judge a book by its cover. I thought the Nautilus would be the same as any other tank out there. It was not. It was recommended to me by one of the viewers out there, so I took them up on their suggestion. Happy I did. I'm sure you guys are happy to have me review it. So if you have other devices out there that you think are better than some of the things I reviewed, or you think I should just check them out for myself, let me know. We'll check it out on the website. We'll do some reviews on the YouTube page if we can. If there's a device out there that you think is, different enough from things we've already reviewed and you want us to give it a shot, try it out, let us know what it is. We'll give our thoughts on it. If we like it, we'll carry it on the website, share our opinion of that device. And of course, always leave comments, questions that you have about this product and this review. We'll try to sort through all of the comments, get to those that we can as soon as possible. And if you want to pick up any products, always go to www.vapevetsstore.com. That's where all of our products are listed. For now, we'll see you guys next time.